Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to weekly tarot reading. I've just popped in here as usual to say hi, show my face and wish you guys a week full of love and magic. Also just to let you know, I'm getting started on the April monthly readings really soon. I was a little bit late with the March ones, sorry about that, but they will carry you through until I get the next ones out. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the way out, guys, and like, share and comment on the video. I would be forever grateful. It just helps me get those messages of light and positivity out there to everybody. So guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you very, very soon. Take care, and let's go to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for March 29th through to April the 4th. Taurus, let's take a look and see what just may be on the cards for you. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We'll then go to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. It was that one. And I'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Alright, let's start with the oracles. Taurus, we've got the Ever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So if you are feeling a bit vulnerable right now, it says here it's happening for you, not to you. And that's because there is great power and growth in those times that we do feel cracked open, that we do feel like our heart is exposed. You know, that's why the Three of Swords, guys, is a 3, the heartbreak card, because out of healing and hurt and sorrow and grief, whatever it may be for you, there is this real opportunity to create the new and to manifest as well. So you might be feeling like you're sort of peeling the onion and feeling a little bit kind of raw at the moment, but know that it is all part of birthing your new age, birthing new creations, just what we talked about, and dreaming a new world into being. Sometimes it's out of those moments that we really have this beautiful alchemical quality to make things happen. So you might be going through a metamorphosis or be on the threshold of great change. It's a really exciting card. Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot and see what your lead tarot energy is, Taurus. And there it goes. The Six of Swords. Okay, yeah, that is a transitional energy, guys. Absolutely. It's like you've had a breakthrough and you've left a situation. It could have been at your own hand, it could have been at the hand of somebody else's, but generally it's with a bit of a heavy heart. I'm moving on to the new because I'm desiring everything the Six has to offer, the balance, the harmony, the stability, joy and love. And I've had enough of this situation, be it a relationship, be it a toxic job or whatever it is that's caused me these high emotions. So we get in the vessel and we sail off to the new. Holding the sword, of course, that's a metaphor for victory, for power, and for the fact that you've had this moment of clarity and insight that it's what you've needed to do. With the Six of Swords, it's not an easy transition, right? That we are feeling into the hurt, we're feeling into the, there could be levels to it, the sorrow, the heartbreak as well. It's moving away in order to move towards that new age. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords here. Oh, I've got one of these cards in this deck, guys. Don't know how that happened. We've got the Nine of Swords there in the recent past, which, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's not easy at all. I think this transition, you've thought about it a lot, and you finally got to that moment where you could get yourself over the line to transition. Current or focus energy, yeah. I didn't want to jinx it, guys, but I wanted to say the Fool when Birthing a New Age came out. Two of Cups here. I mean, there could be new love on this journey for you down the track, or just healthy connections is what I'm really feeling. Oh, okay, they're coming out in herds. I'm going to pop those back in though, because I was not focusing my intention. Let's get the outcome, please. Outcome. Page of Cups, absolutely. Joy, synchronicity, harmony, all that beautiful stuff. Strength energy, Leo is at the bottom of the deck. Of course, we always need strength and courage and determination when we are stepping onto a new path. Clarifiers. Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I was really seeing the Ace of Swords in the Six of Swords card. Clarifying the Fool. Clarifying. Okay, that doesn't want to go in. The Chariot. Yeah, Cancer there. Couldn't be more clear there, guys. There's such a strong energy of moving away. There's a strong sense of travel and relocation here as well. Some of you may be actually moving away from somewhere into another new place or location. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Taurus, let's read these. So recent past, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. We'll start with these two. Yeah, you've definitely been in a big state of overwhelm or conflict about this transition. So I think maybe you've known for a while that you needed to do this. It needed to come to a head. Maybe you were waiting for the right time. Maybe the other party, the other person kind of initiated either the ending of the relationship, or there could have been real conflict in the workplace or a friendship situation as well. The Five of Swords can be a bit of a backstabbing, swords out kind of energy, gossip, harsh words, that kind of thing. The Five of Swords says that you were fighting a losing battle here. So it doesn't matter how much like energy you invested or you tried to kind of stay in there and you tried to kind of make things work. It really was a situation that you needed to retreat from and to pull back your energy. And I think you kind of came to that realization, and that's where the stress comes in. You know, I know I'm going to have to do something here. I'm overwhelmed. I don't really want that change. You could have gone through a real anxiety struggle here as well, especially if it's in the workplace, right? We spend 30, 40 hours a week, in this place where our livelihood depends on it. And if something goes down there, if we fall out with someone, if we have a lot of stress or a manager that's not understanding, that can be so tough because sometimes we can't leave immediately because we need the income or we need the other opportunity to back it up, right? If you're in that situation, I feel like that Page of Cups is going to surprise you with what you've been looking for. So I really feel this is the end of those kind of feelings here and that level of stress. And the breakthrough to the new age is here. And I think the breakthrough or the clarity of the Ace of Swords was that kind of understanding that, yeah, I need to get in that vessel and move on. I have to make the transition. I have to sever the ties. I have to hold my boundary here. And that's going to be my victory. For some of you, there was a really difficult, authentic communication you needed to have. Maybe you haven't had it yet. And as soon as you speak those words, I'm leaving this job, I'm out of this relationship, I'm moving on, I need to leave this friendship, whatever it is for you, that's the moment of alchemy. It's like a spell you cast that starts to really shift, and I'm seeing the butterfly effect, like it ripples out. It ripples out and it starts to change your external reality, right? That's when the wheels are in motion. Three of Cups, there could have been a real third-party situation here for some of you, whether it was meddling people in friendships and business or, in your relationships, it can be that energy. But also the Three of Cups for me is that foreshadowing of joy and happiness to come. The Page of Cups will also make sure that that comes your way. And it says that the worst is over. You've actually endured the worst in the situation. You've had the breakthrough that you're transitioning. Now you just need to follow through, right? The worst is over once that decision is made. And as soon as you speak those words, you're really moving into the next chapter. You're birthing the new age, right? So it says very soon you will be celebrating this. So just keep going. Just keep on moving. Current or focus energy, Taurus, Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Fool. Have to say, I think a lot of you are moving away, liberating yourself from a toxic partnership, be it in the workplace or a relationship. Also, this is foreshadowing of the fact that maybe the healthy relationships that you desire will also be found down the track in the new situation. For some of you, it was a Leo with the Strength card. We have the link to it here as well. But I'm interested in these two, together with the Six of Swords. This is such strong transition energy. It's about a new path unfolding, a sense of freedom and liberation, and it's just one clear decision away to move on. For some of you, the situation, even though it's kind of gone bad, it was a real comfort zone that you didn't want to leave. Sometimes even though something's uncomfortable, for example, in the workplace, we might have somebody who's making our life a misery there, but we like everything else about it. You know, it's become our comfortable routine. We like the commute, we're getting okay pay, but we've got this kind of poison there that's becoming a real, you know, it's really festering. And we do know that at some point we're going to have to break out of that comfort zone to liberate ourselves. Another card of victory and another card of determination. Determined to birth this new age here. The Fool, of course, is about making that bold move forward, taking a leap of faith. I think some of you are going to have to transition before you've got the next situation, house, job, whatever, lined up to go to. It's about trusting the path that is unfolding and starting to take the first steps on it, Taurus, even though you don't really know what the end destination is. You just know you're being guided and you just know that you're heading into brighter times. You can feel it. So trusting your instincts and being guided forward, you are the one that decides to, you know, have your head held high and walk away from the situation. That's what I'm feeling. And it's so amazing that when you do that, Taurus, that doors just seem to open for you. Yeah. Doors just seem to open for you. Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Yeah. Have the strength and courage, the resilience and the determination to move forward. Keep those anxieties and stresses under control. That's the beast within, the ego mind. We need to coax that so that you'll clearly be able to make an intuitive, guided decision to move forward. That's what I'm seeing in the Strength card. Now, Page of Cups. This can be a beautiful new opportunity coming in. And it's a surprise, guys. It's something that catches you off guard. It's expect the unexpected. It's the beautiful little unexpected synchronicity or serendipity behind the situation that once it comes in, it all makes sense. You're like, oh, okay, well, I can see why now this unfolded, even though it seemed awful and I endured all that stress for a long time. I was all for this moment. So the Page of Cups can be an emotional messenger. It can be the unexpected new opportunity that you need to segue into presenting itself to you. It could also be an apology from one of the parties that you were dealing with that at least has you bury the hatchet so that you can transition on with your head held high and put it behind you. That's for some of you. But I'm really sensing this more kind of like as soon as you leap, like the pathway just presenting itself. And there's something about the Page of Cups being that. Now, it's a really different energy. It's a little bit quirky. It's a little bit eccentric. It's a little bit creative. So if the new path or what you're moving to, and it could be a place and it could be a job, if that's different to what you would normally choose, don't discredit it straight away. Because this is kind of like a pleasant, unexpected surprise that might be in a different package or form from what you would normally pursue. But with the Ten of Pentacles here, this has the potential to go the distance, to go the long run, to be abundant if it's a job offer, to if it's a person, to be that real stable kind of secure, beautiful connection that can grow. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is one of the living your best life realities. So it says that you're going to have an opportunity to birth a new age that's going to lead you into this energy, Taurus, beyond the situation that you're transitioning from, which you wanted to hold on to, but you're going to see down the track that what's coming into your life was so much greater, and you're going to be, in hindsight, at some point down the track going, yeah, I'm really pleased that things played out. Universe, God, divine, I'm so pleased that you pulled those strings in that particular way because, you know, where I am right now is so much better. And that's what I'm really, really feeling for you, Taurus. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'll be interested to see how this plays out for you, Taurus. But do keep in mind it is a general reading, and of course we've kind of kept it broad and covered a few scenarios here, so you will need to relate it to your own situation. If you're called to share, drop me a comment. I do read them all, guys, and I try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Something that's popped into my mind just to let some of you know, just remember that, you know, a dream without action is just a wish. I mean, we see these stories play out, but if we don't actually take the action, like make the transition, like walk away, like start the new path, like communicate that thing, then the change doesn't come, right? It's not, in alchemy and magic, we still need to be that initiator and make things happen. Things just won't happen around us. If we're waiting for things to happen around us, that's when we often get the tower moment. So take action and really start to birth this new age, because it's just one action away, or that first step on the Fool's journey. Okay guys, well I'm going to leave it there, and I hope to hear from you soon. I'll see you back here next week for another reading. Bye for now.